It's finally happened, and anyone who's been paying attention to the seeded backstory of Chris Rock and Will Smith is not the least bit surprised. Smith and Rock actually used to train together at the same boxing club in Philly. But while Chris was an up-and-coming comedian who had to clean up the gym and drive cabs on the weekend, Smith was already seeing early success with his hit rap songs, such as Please Remember to Floss and Get Your 8 Hours of Sleep. Smith incessantly taunted Rock at the gym, telling him to go home and remarking that his cab smelled. Eventually, their coach refused to let them spar, since the session would always devolve into a complete free-for-all, with tripping, hair pulling, and groin biting. The two eventually joined rival gangs, and the mutual hatred only intensified from there. Rock killed Smith's dog, and Smith kidnapped Rock's daughter. Both of these situations were quietly resolved behind the scenes, although the two did later auction off the stories to Hollywood. But despite all that had happened, no one was prepared for the incredible brutality that Rock unleashed upon Smith at the Oscars. I will not sully this channel by repeating the so-called joke here, but Smith's response was swift and terrible. Smith stormed the stage and proceeded to get jiggy with it. Smith had been practicing the special strike in secret for years. Channeling Scarlett from Gone with the Wind, Smith assumed the posture of a dainty Southern belle. Hips forward, shoulder back, elbow in, and wrist flared. Smith put the whole weight of his entire hand into the slap. But Rock had come prepared, perhaps expecting retaliation. Rock kept his hands behind his back, creating the perfect structure to turn with the slap. Although Smith's massive blow had been thrown perfectly, Rock's sudden disengagement meant that Smith overextended his follow-through, badly damaging his pinky. Defeated, Smith was forced to go sit down and be humble. But the world can only wait in anticipation and fear of the next escalation between these two titans. From the Modern Martial Artist, this has been David Christian, wishing you Happy April Fools.
The good guys always slap, remember that. Just in case my hand meets your face and makes contact. You mess with me or my wife's side piece, then it's time to sleep on the concrete. So don't jeer us, cheer us, don't talk about hair, cause we hairless. What's my palm say? Read it back. The noise you heard was men who slap.
Here come the men who slap. Bald woman defenders. Oh, 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 oh. Here come the men who slap. You can't even remember